Hi everybody, it's Andy Rose from Snow Camps Europe. It's Wednesday the 21st of February and here is this week's snow report for the Kitzsteinhorn on Kaprun and Zell ski areas. Hi everybody, Andy from Snow Camps Europe here with this week's snow report for the Kitzsteinhorn, Kaprun and Zell ski areas. So very busy up here in the Kaprun on the Kitzsteinhorn today. First clear day in a few days. We have had snowfall yesterday and the day before, which has really improved the glacier. Even though the glacier was already very good, it's improved it no end. The off-piste is skiing extremely nice. However, down in the Maiskogel in Kaprun and up at Schmitten had a little bit of snowfall on the top. The Maiskogel right at the very top, but unfortunately the lower slopes are suffering. Now looking back at the snow report from this time last year, it was exactly the same story. We'd had a couple of warm weeks, all of the snow down in the villages had deteriorated, the snow on the Maiskogel and Zell was very spring-like except for the very top, and then the weather changed and it's about to happen again. So going into the snow depths, at the moment 60 centimetres reported on the Maiskogel of very wet, heavy, granular snow. All the way up to almost the top. I was there 2 days ago, the top was skiing as heavy as the bottom. Langvi, down the bottom of the glacier, we've got 65 centimetres of very good quality snow. Here at the Alpine Centre, 210. If you look at the historic data, that's the most we've had in several years. And then at the very top, 245, a little bit less than 2019-20, where we had 270 at the same time, but that's because we've had so much of a windy winter, and that winter has played its part on the amount of snow that has stayed at the top of the glacier. Don't forget, folks, if you like the snow report, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Facebook page where we post most days. So over in Zell, you've got 0 centimetres being reported on the lower slopes, 134 on the upper slopes. However, again, there is going to be a slight change. I've said the Maiskogel has been very soft and slushy, even all the way, pretty much to the top. Very granular, very heavy. If you don't know how to ski that snow, take a lesson maybe. Zell at the top is quite good because they had a little bit of a refresh yesterday. Down below, very wet and heavy, and at the very lower slopes, 0 centimetres being reported. Up on the Kitzsteinhorn Glacier here, the snow conditions are absolutely fantastic, and that is why today there is a traffic jam going all the way back to Kaprun, with people coming from Kaprun, Zell, Saubach, Hinterglemm to get this snow. However, it now means that skiing on piste is probably more dangerous than skiing off piste because of the number of people, and there is going to be collisions as there is going to be injuries due to them collisions, because if you know the Kitzsteinhorn, it is very difficult in some places to stay away from other people, and I would think we're going to have around about 12,000 people up here today. So looking on to the 5-day forecast. Wednesday today, broken cloud and sun. Thursday, same, broken cloud and sun, but then Friday, look at this, 65 centimetres of snow falling on the glacier. That might result in 20 centimetres of snow falling down below. However, the snow on the Maiskogel in Zell is so granular, it doesn't really matter how much snow falls, getting that to bond is going to be very difficult. But any snow that falls is going to be a bonus as we go into what's going to be a relatively quieter week after these 2 weeks of half term. Saturday, back to the sun and cloud, and it gets colder. Sunday, sun and cloud and cold as well. Look at the temperatures. Today, -6 to -11. With the sun out, it's a little bit warmer, but getting down to -10, -13 at the weekend. Tomorrow in places in Austria, it's going to be 18 degrees before on Friday when it drops and we see that snow. Wind-wise, there's a couple of very windy days coming up. That is Friday with 45 to 85 k winds. That could cause some disruption on the glacier, especially with the heavy snowfall. That could increase the avalanche danger. And then on Saturday, 45 to 75. So if you are heading over on Saturday, Sunday's looking quite good, although quite cold on the glacier. Zell will get a refresh. Zell is reporting around 32 centimetres of snow to fall above 1,000 metres. So this is the majority of the mountain. And your temperatures in Zell next week are going to range from +5 to -7. So Andy from Snow Camps Europe with this week's snow report from up here on the Kitzsteinhorn Glacier, looking over back to the lake in Kaprun, in Zell am See even. Bye for now, see you all next week.